Hello everyone, welcome to my channel India the Invincible. In our history textbooks, we learn a lot about the kings of North India and their achievements. To name a few, like King Ashoka, King Samudragupta, King Harshavardhana, etc. But have you ever thought what was happening in South India at that same time? Alright, in this video we shall discuss about the history of South India. Now, can you tell me where is this South India located? Well, for that I would like to narrate an ancient legend about a mountain. This mountain is the border between North India and South India. There was once a mountain located in the center of India which kept growing higher and higher to the effect that the sunlight would not fall in many areas around. So, what will happen if the sunlight would not fall in many areas around the world? It will create imbalance in the earth, right? So, because of the height of the mountain obstructed the view of the sun from the earth. This caused a lot of problem to the gods and the humans. So Lord Indra wanted to put a stop to it. For that, he approached sage Agastya. So hope you know about sage Agastya. He is one of the seven revered sages of India, who was also the guru of this mountain, and requested him to find a solution for this problem. Sage Agastya decided to travel to the south, and he had to cross this mountain to come to the other part of the India, that is the southern part of India. When he reached the foothills of the mountain, he found that he could not cross it as it's very, very tall. So he called the mountain, and the mountain came and bowed in front of him and asked his guru what he wanted. So the sage Agastya requested the mountain to bow down so that he could find a way to cross the mountain to travel to the south. After crossing the mountain, sage Agastya requested the mountain to remain as it is and to maintain the height until he came back and crossed it back to North India. Sage Agastya came down to the south and settled there, and he never went back to North India. The mountain, keeping up its word, remained at the same height without growing any further. So, how was the story? Hope you all liked it. Now, can you guess the name of the mountain range mentioned in this legend? Yes, you're absolutely right. They are the Vindhya mountain ranges. Do you know that this Vindhya mountain ranges separate North and South India? Now, let's learn to locate the Vindhya mountain range on a political map of India. Vindhyas spread from the eastern part of Gujarat right up to Bihar for a distance of about 1100 km. There is another mountain range which is running parallel to the Vindhyas, and they are the Satpura ranges. Satpura range starts from eastern Gujarat and extends eastwards for a distance of 900 km. Here you can also see that the Narmada river flows in between the Vindhya and the Satpura ranges. It forms the traditional boundary between the North India and South India, and flows westwards and drains through the Gulf of Khambat into the Arabian Sea. Now, let's look into another mountain range, the Western Ghats, which is also known as Sahyadri. This mountain range starts from Gujarat and runs approximately 1600 km and ends near Kanyakumari, the southern tip of India. It contains a large proportion of country's flora and fauna, many of which are only found in India and nowhere else in the world. Isn't that amazing? According to UNESCO, the Western Ghats are older than the Himalayas. Let's also look into some of the important rivers of South India: Godavari, Krishna, and Kaveri River. The Godavari is India's second longest river after the Ganga. Its source is from the state of Maharashtra and flows east, ultimately emptying into the Bay of Bengal through its extensive network of tributaries. Now let's see the origin of the Krishna River. The Krishna River originates in the Western Ghats near Mahabaleshwar in the state of Maharashtra and empties into the Bay of Bengal in Andhra Pradesh. It is one of the longest rivers in India. The delta of this river is one of the most fertile regions in India. Now let's understand the origin of the third largest river after Godavari and Krishna in South India. Any guesses? Yes, you are right. That's the river Kaveri. It rises at Talakaveri in the Western Ghats, Kodagu district of the state of Karnataka, and flows for about 800 km before it drains into the Bay of Bengal. Do you know that the Kaveri is also one of the seven holy rivers of India? Well, now I hope you understood that the area between the Vindhyas and Kanyakumari in the south is called South India. Do you know that many great kingdoms ruled over this region, about which I'll be discussing in my next video? You may also mark these on a political map of India like the way I have done it here for practice purpose. Wait for much more informative and interesting videos like this. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to share, comment and like my videos. Thank you.